people just look for that type of stuff all the time, it gets overwhelming. It really do. And it makes you feel so overwhelmed to the point you just be like, man, forget it. I'm not about to do this shit. So I am feeling like, I don't know. It's like I'm going through a transition phase in my life. I don't know what direction to go into. I think all of this content stuff is overwhelming. However, it's like I know how to do so much. I own different businesses. I'm good at so many things. I just don't know where to start. And I'm literally like all over the place to a point where I'm trying to figure out what I should do, how I should execute, how I should post, what pictures to take, it's just everything. And I can't see how y'all do it. I can't, because it's like I want to continue to be inspiring. I always want to continue to help people and be there for them at all times and be my authentic self. Sometimes people look for and seek for perfection, and I just want to seek for me. I don't want to wear makeup every time I do a video. I don't want to change clothes and wear something glamorous every time I do a video. I just don't want to do none of that. I just want to be me. You know, I love wearing hoodies all the time. I love wearing leggings or some jeans and have my hair up in a ponytail and barefaced. And sometimes it's like when people just look for that type of stuff all the time, it gets overwhelming. It really do. And it makes you feel so overwhelmed to the point you just be like, man, forget it. I'm not about to do this shit. I'm not about to do this. I'm cool. Because it's too much. And then you got to spend so much money to look and feel a certain way just so it'll look good for social media. And I decided that I'm about to just do me the way I want to do it, how I've been doing it. And if y'all like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But I just want people to know that it's okay to be you. It's okay to not blend in with other content creators, other podcasters, other business owners on how they do things. That's just how they want to do it. But I want you to find your niche and exactly what you want to do for you, because I'm not about to stress myself. I am not about to do this. I just refuse to, because I feel like it's so much more in life, and life is so short to just look for so much when it comes to being perfect. But it's another thing too, like with me losing my mom and my husband, I watched life go by quick, like just like that. I watched it just go by so fast, and how you could just have everything in the world. You could be doing so much. You could have a business started. You could have a promotion coming up, and you getting ready to start that promotion, and you done made thousands of dollars from that, and you know that your pay rate is increasing and everything. But then tomorrow, you ain't up. You gone. You dead and gone. So it's like, I've seen that. I've witnessed it. I felt the pain before. I felt failure before. I felt hurt from betrayal of other people. I felt any and everything possible that you can think of. And it makes me kind of emotional, because it's like I'm feeling it all the way over again, but at the same time, I'm feeling it for me. You know, I'm feeling it because I just want to continue to do me and do what I need to do to make my life better, to give me peace, to give me more resilience, to give me the knowledge and the courage to even speak to y'all and let y'all know that being you is just so beautiful. It is so amazing. It's so rewarding. You can't look for nothing more than that. You never know what somebody is going through. You never know if that person put makeup on today and they got a black eye under it. You don't know if they sleeping next to someone that don't even love them, don't cherish them or anything. You don't know if somebody is making content just to even get that one video to blow up so they could get their next pay. You never know how someone is trying to do things to a point where they just want to provide for their family because this is no other way that I can be able to provide for my family. Maybe if I show something or do this could help me and my family. You know, and a lot of times we don't think of that because sometimes people are so selfish and self-centered and only think for themselves, and they could critique everything that you do, not knowing your why. You know, knowing your why is like the most beautiful thing ever because you're not sidetracked on your why. You know your why because it's about you. You know your why because God given it to you. You know your why because it is your purpose in life. You know your why because why not? You know, why not let it be you? And I always question myself that all the time when I see different things. So I transition my mindset to a point. I don't want to follow people that's not themselves. I don't want to follow people where you're doing this content to make money and scam people. You know, I want to do content to make people feel good. I want to do content to make people feel elevated and motivated and not alone, and knowing that it's some real people out here. Like it's people out here that loves people. You know, it's so many people that's just hiding behind masks all the time, and you just never know exactly what you're getting yourself into. You never know nothing about someone. So I mean, I'm sorry to sound so like straightforward, but you could have a friend or a family member or a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or anybody like that. They will unalive you just like that, just because they're mad at something so small. You know, it just people could just flip on you just in a nick of time over the smallest thing. And people don't communicate. People could be upset because where you're at in life and where they are not in life and where they want to be, but you're there, but so they don't want you to have it, so they're going to destroy you to not have it. And a lot of us go through this all the time. I really hope this message gets to you because it's like you are never alone. And one thing that I learned from me not being alone, it teaches me that with me never being alone, I always have God. God has gotten me through so many things that you could even imagine. I was still podcasting. Like when I lost my mom and my husband, I was still podcasting. But I was broke. I didn't have nothing. I had to pay for my husband's funeral out of pocket. And it was thousands of dollars for that. You know, I had to make sure everything was good. I wanted him to go away, like feeling good, at peace, you know, just different things like that. And I didn't have nothing. I had to sell so much stuff from my daycare center that I lost. Due to pandemic, I had lost that. I had to sell a lot. I had to just snap out of my depression, and I'm like, I gotta pay these bills. I don't know how, but I'm gonna figure this out. And I end up just selling all my stuff at the daycare. I sold it all. I made some money to pay my bills. I started to get my mind together and started to get kids in my other daycare because I didn't have kids there. It's just so much that I was doing. And no one had a clue. They had not one clue at all, because I was still posting. I was still smiling. But I'm going to tell you one thing. A picture may say 1,000 words, but it won't tell you the truth. A video could say so many things, but is it the truth? And you don't know until you open the book that was closed and actually see and read everything that was in that book, for you to actually get to know a person. Getting to know a person is so important. And I got to know me in my depression stage, my suicidal stage, my financial issue stage. Like, I've been at the lowest of the lowest, y'all. The lowest. You hear me? Just at the lowest. And I didn't know what to do with myself at all. I did not know. And it's to a point now, like, I'm healed. I'm not all the way healed, but I'm healed to a certain extent. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to uplift and inspire people and still continue to just always be my authentic self and not shy away and take away things that show who I am. And I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Even with me just making this video right now, is me figuring it out. And it took a lot for me to even just do this alone. You know, it took a lot out of me, because it's like, man, what else am I gonna do? And it's just like, you need to talk to people. You need to just say something. And I'm here, I'm saying it. And then at the same time, I'm like, where am I going to post this at? I got a regular page, Life Her Vet. Then I got my podcast page where I have people here already. So I'm like, if people want to get to know me, why not just post it on my podcast page? So I'm going to just start just putting everything out there on my podcast page, so that people can actually just to get to know me and listen to the stories of being an entrepreneur. Like, y'all, I've interviewed so many amazing people that are in business, and they've been through so many things as a baby, an adolescent, just going through so much stuff, but they're living their dream. And they started up their small business and turned that small business into an international business, or a huge, just everything. And it is a beautiful thing. I swear it is. It is so beautiful just to see everyone just blossom into where they need to be, and actually show who they are and what they do, and even give you inspirational quotes, and give you a light of, you could do it too, you know, because you can. Don't doubt yourself. Please do not doubt yourself. You could do it. It just takes time. It takes so much time, and it takes so much trust. You got to trust God. You got to believe in God. You got to believe in yourself. You got to remove people from your life. You could be friends with somebody for years, and it'll be to a point they ain't nothing to you. They never served a purpose in your life. And we just got to get in that point and just go into 2025 just knowing, like, look, I'm about to do me. It's all about me. I'm about to get to where I got to go. I'm about to help people. I'm about to, whatever it is, whatever is your dreams, your inspiration, your desires of what you want to do for you, you need to do it. And do not quit. Keep going. Like, if you quit, you will never get started. You will never be able to get where you're trying to go. None of that. No, I want you to go for everything that is for you. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody tell you something that's just so negative to a point it makes you not want to do it. Don't let nobody stop you from absolutely nothing, because you deserve it all. And don't let nobody tell you different. I really hope and I pray that this video helped somebody. It took a lot out of me to even just do this. I swear, y'all. I want to say so much more, but I think I'm going to just give y'all something every day or every other day, or something that's on my heart. I'm about to treat this like it's my diary. So it's just going to be Vent with Vet, because it's just going to be me venting. I may even get off track with the topic or anything, but it's just, I just be needing somebody to talk to sometime. I just be needing to let things out on what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. But at the same time, when I'm thinking and know what I'm feeling, I wonder if it's somebody else that feel that way, or if somebody else needed to hear what I had to say so they won't feel alone. Like, that's my thing, not feeling alone and not letting you feel alone. So I really pray that this helps somebody, and I pray that this reached so many amazing people here on YouTube, so that you're able to live your dreams and do you and know your purpose in life. Please, y'all, subscribe, comment, like, share this to anybody that you know that will help them. Comment things about what you gotta say. Like, don't leave me hanging. Don't just let me make this video and y'all not say nothing back, because I want to talk. Listen, I will write you back. I will say something back, because I'm always looking for the comments, because I just be wanting to know where people's mindset at. Like, what are you thinking? You know, how do you feel? Tell me. So please, y'all, communicate with me, and just enjoy Vent with Vet. This is my first video where it's going to be getting started, and just show me love, y'all. Peace.